Good morning, folks. My name is Chris Chandler, and I'm president here at PFL. We hope that everyone had a fantastic Easter weekend. The Dow closed lower on Thursday of last week and was lower by 1,029.73 points week over week. The S&P closed higher on Thursday of last week, but lower 76.67 points week over week. NASDAQ closed lower on Thursday of last week and was lower by 450.66 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded lower and are expected to open down this morning 374 points from Friday's close. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and higher week over week. WTI traded up $2.21 on Thursday of last week to close at $64.88 per barrel, up $3.18 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories increased by 500,000 barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 6% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 2 million barrels week over week and are 1% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories decreased by 1.9 million barrels week over week and are 11% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 1.3 million barrels week over week and are 9% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane prices closed at 75 cents per gallon on Thursday of last week, down 13 cents per gallon week over week and down by 8 cents per gallon year over year. WTI is poised to open at $62.77, down $1.91 per barrel from Thursday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were up 2.94% in week 16 compared with the same week last year. 7 of AAR's 11 major traffic categories posted year-over-year increases. The largest decrease came from forest products, which was down 6.79%. The largest increase came from grain, which was up 18.82%. North American rig count was down by 2 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was up by 2 rigs week over week and down by 34 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 585 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 4 rigs week over week, but up by 7 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 134 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are down 27 rigs collectively. Folks, we have a few things that we are watching out there for you. We were attending AAR Tank Car Committee meeting last week. PFL was on the ground in Nashville, Tennessee last week for the AAR Tank Car Committee and hazmat meetings as an exhibitor and attendees. These annual meetings are a key touch point between regulators, car owners, and industry partners. The spring 2025 meeting brought several important regulatory updates and compliance changes that directly affect tank car owners and fleet operators. You need to read today's rail report. There's a lot of useful information and action items in today's PFL rail report. We are watching pipelines. Keystone is back up and running, and Enbridge Line 5 tunnel project is a go-ahead. Please read PFL's rail report for further details. We are watching key economic indicators. This week focuses on industrial output and capacity utilization. Read all about it in today's report. In today's report, we also highlight the latest refinery runs, the latest import and export numbers for all petroleum-related products. Petroleum by rail cars are up slightly week over week. Please read all about it and pass it on to friends and colleagues so they can get signed up. It is a free report, folks. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your needs, including storage, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repair, flaring, nitrogen generation, and transloading services. We have crews ready to serve your needs as they arise. We now offer services across North America. Have a great week out there. Thanks for listening and be safe, folks.